What is up, guys? Matt here from Daily PB Review, here for episode 2 of the Pursuit series, doing ambush paintball. Chance couldn't be with us today because he had a cold or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. So we went, technically, Chance and I went about a week ago to ambush paintball. We went on a Sunday and it was packed. I mean, there was like every space in the parking lot was just filled with cars and people were everywhere and it was fantastic. And it was packed. I mean, like, it was crazy packed. So let's start with fields. So I do believe they have 8 fields. I could be wrong, but they have, let's just say around 8, because I don't know if they added a new field or they took out a new field, but I'm fairly certain when I was there I counted 8. 8, yeah. Pretty confident on that one. They do have a speedball field, but it is going to be taken up by teams. So if you can get there and wiggle in a spot and just get in with it, it's almost always filled with speedballers, who just do it for tournaments and tournament players and stuff like that, which is cool. I mean, if you're a team, you can go there and you can practice, and it's awesome. So fields, they have 8 fields that are super upkept. So they have no crap on the ground. You're not really going to find anything dangerous out there planned. I mean, they really take care of them, and they're pretty cool. They have like a town one. They have a Breaking Bad one called like Junktown or something like that. There's like a giant RV. They have one, I think that's new, called Whoville, that has like a bunch of shipment containers, and you can go inside of them, you can hide behind them. There's like a car, and there's like a little baby pusher thing in the middle. It's so random, but it's cool. You know what I mean? Spools, hay fields, another spool field, a trench field, and a town field. That's like a bunch of little square things. You'll see, not my video that I made, but in other videos of ambush paintball. So I shouldn't have said you'll see, but you'll see it in the overview of the fields, which I can show right now. Alright, and we're back. So fields, I'm going to give that a 5 out of 5 because they're super fun to play on and they're awesome. There's nothing to say anything bad about the fields except Whoville, when it's really busy, you're going to have a hard time moving anywhere, in some of the other fields. Of course, but that's just big game issues. So 5 out of 5 for fields. Admission is going to be $20 if you're self-equipped, which is cool because that's super cheap, and $40 for rentals. So you get the mask, you get the tank, the gun, and 500 rounds of paintballs. So for $40, you're pretty much set to go play a full day with your friends. So that's really sick. So admission is definitely going to be a 5 out of 5. I mean, that's super awesome. It is bring your own paint, so you're welcome to go anywhere and bring any paint of your choice. Again, as long as it's not Monster Balls, or anything from like Walmart or something like that, because that's gonna hurt, other players. So it is bring your own paint. I would not recommend buying paint from them. I think the only issue I had with them was I asked for 2 bags of paintballs, just 2 bags. Because we were short on some paint, I was too lazy. I didn't get a new box, and they did charge us $35 for 2 bags of shit field paint. I mean, you guys know the type I'm talking about. It's like purple. It's egg shaped. It shoots really, really bad. When I say really bad, I mean it's rental. It's field paint, so it's not meant to like shoot ropes. It's not meant to break every time on target. It's just kind of meant to be that really cheap option. and for $35 for two bags, that makes $70 a case. So I mean, like, kind of got it good there, you know. So don't buy paint there, like, as long as you can. I know that for me, I live, you know, near Santa Monica. On the way up north, there's Critical Paintball. You know, they're open 7 days a week. And if you're not going on a Sunday, if you pass Critical and you're like, oh shit, I forgot to paint, there's A&S Gear in Simi Valley, which I'm pretty sure is like en route to Moore Park if you're coming that way. But they are closed on Sundays, so that was the issue I had. I passed. It's almost exactly what happened to me. I passed Critical, and then I was near there, and I realized I was short on paint, and A&S is closed on Sundays. Why are you closed on Sundays, A&S? That sucks. It's like the day of paintball. Anyway, let's get back on track. I'm rambling. The walk-ons are going to be a mix between beginner to intermediate, and on a busy day like I had on Sunday, they did spread the rentals and the self-equipped players into 2 different complete games, which was awesome, because when you're a rental and you see the guys with the guns and the jerseys and the mask and the, you know, head caps and all that other crap, they're like, oh no, this guy's a pro or something, and then, you know, they're afraid to get lit up and all that jazz. So that's pretty cool. But if it's on a slower day and there's maybe 40 people, I don't think they're gonna separate them. So that's not a big deal, because it happens everywhere, and luckily I know there's a lot of cool dudes that go to Ambush, so either way you're fine. But it is a place that has some more experienced players as well. So refs were super nice. They were making sure everyone was super safe, made sure the games were going smoothly. They were making sure people were, you know, walking off when they got hit, and checking for hits and all that good stuff. They basically did everything a ref needs to do. They're in it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to give the refs a 5 out of 5, because you know, sometimes you see refs slacking, or you ask to call, you know, check that guy's head, and the guy just kind of looks at you and he's like, well, hit him in the face, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, sometimes they just don't want to be up that early. I don't blame them, but that's the job they signed up for. So refs was definitely a 5 out of 5. They did a great job when I was there. So I guess the only thing for me to rate is the fields. I mean, not the fields, I'm sorry, the total. So I would give Ambush a total of, I'd give him a total of 4.5 stars out of 5. I mean, I can't give that 5 out of 5 too easily. I can't. Because I know there has to be that one place that's like the godly place to play. And that's the whole reason I'm making this series. So if you don't like it, well, I don't know why you don't like it. It's just how it is. So anyway, I did get some footage of us going. I'm doing a little experiment. I do have this nifty little camera here. I was just watching a couple weeks ago, as some of you, or all of you watching this should be, Sean from SoCal Zoom Cam. It's a guy who used to do these videos with a camcorder on the bottom of his barrel, kind of like Dreadcam. I think he got it from Dreadcam, he got it from some guy, and he did these videos of him playing, and this camcorder caught all the hits, and it looked so good. It's just the most satisfying parts of playing paintball. It's the hits. It's to see the hits and to replay them forever and ever, so you can just get that satisfaction forever. So I saw in a video a couple weeks ago that he had a new camera, and it looked sweet. And I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, what is that? And he told me it's a Runcam 2 with a 35mm zoom lens modified on it. There's a guy on eBay who makes these, an airsofter. So it's not really been tested for paintball just yet, not too much. I think he's the first and I'm the second one to pop this on a barrel. So I did get some footage with this, and in my nifty GoPro on the dye mask. So I'll show that. I'll link that right here, if I can do that on YouTube, if I have the ability. I might have messed that up, but that's okay. But one thing I do want to tell you, I messed it up a little bit. So because it was a big game, a lot of people versus a lot of people. It was like 50 on 50, or maybe I'm being dramatic, but it was a lot on a lot. It was like 40 v 40, you know? A lot of the time when you're playing that, you're kind of shooting a little higher up because you got to lob some balls because you're pinned down, right? So this is just kind of going to get the tops of some buildings, or, you know, it didn't quite get the juicy shots that I wanted. So I'm going to post up the video of the gameplay anyway. It's a little longish because the games went on long, and it's a little boring, so I added some soft music to it so you guys can enjoy it. Just for anyone who wanted to see it, because I felt bad deleting all that footage. So I already did link it, or maybe I'll link it again here for you guys to watch. So you guys can enjoy that. You guys can see some gameplay at Ambush on a nice, really busy day. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 2 of the Pursuit series. I will make each one better and better as we go along, because some people are giving me some advice each video. If you guys have some advice, what you guys want to see for episode 3, let me know and I'll do it. Just to make it easier for you guys to see how the fields are, if they're fun to play at, if it's something that you're going to be into. You know what I mean? So let me know down in the comments. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, again, thank you for watching until the end. So that's it, guys. That's it. Hopefully you guys sign in for episode 3. And yeah. Alright, guys. Have a good one.